Entering senior high school did not make life easier. After completing junior high school, Moses was placed in a school he was not happy with. But he had no other option. His family background gave him no room to choose. He had to make it work. The day he received Sancor Senior High School, his mother looked at him and said, "Moses, God is alive. Everything will be fine." He replied, "Yes, our Redeemer lives." 1 week later, through struggle and sacrifice, his mother managed to get a few of the items he needed to start school. He was escorted by his loving headmistress, who cared for him like her own child. When he stepped onto the school campus for the first time, he whispered a prayer, "O Lord, let your will be done." His items were inspected and approved, and he officially began school the following Monday. Soon after, God opened another door. Moses was given the opportunity to stay with his pastor and his family at the mission house. Living there shaped his character. He became God-fearing, disciplined, and deeply rooted in faith. Because of his obedience and calm nature, he was loved in church, in school, and even outside. Moses joined the school cadet and was quickly appointed a cadet officer. His commander noticed that he had cadet experience even before coming to the school, from his church, the Salvation Army. It was amazing. A young boy like him commanding seniors in Form 2 and Form 3. In 2019, during his Form 2 year, the COVID-19 pandemic forced schools to close. But learning did not stop for him. Living with his pastor strengthened his faith. He preached in church, joined evangelism, and led prayers, trusting in Christ who strengthens him. When school resumed, students were asked to apply for prefect positions. Moses was encouraged to contest for head boy, but because of his cadet role, he chose to contest for grounds work prefect instead. He passed the vetting successfully, scoring just 5 points difference below the head boy candidate. However, during the elections, many students voted against him because they feared his discipline as a cadet officer. Though disappointed, he did not give up. He was later appointed House 1 prefect, alongside his role as cadet commander. Moses' leadership journey flourished. He represented his school in debate competitions, served as cadet troop commander, house prefect, member of the prayer tower, school choir president, drama group member, and a member of Pensa. Despite all these responsibilities, he remained focused academically. His mother continued to struggle silently to ensure he completed school safely. Sometimes he walked from school to the house when school closes. In Form 3, when his seniors completed school, they officially took over leadership roles. Around that time, a new boarding house was opened. Prefects were asked to assist new students, but payment was required. When he told his mother, she almost broke down in tears. One evening, he found her alone in the room, crying. Not because of failure, but because there was no food to eat that night. They cried together. But God sustained them through the little support his pastor provided. By God's grace, he managed to stay in the boarding house despite further financial challenges. Moses knew that staying would shape his academics and future. As he prepared for his final examinations, he organized students to shoot 2 films, The Wicked Angel of Death and High School Life. He planned, filmed, edited, and produced them himself. His teachers were impressed. The videos are still available on YouTube today. He became known as the Jama and Morale King, always lifting spirits during cadet training, hikes, and meetings. He studied tirelessly, morning, afternoon, and night. God did not put him to shame. He passed his final examinations and even earned a scholarship. This story continued.